And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Tommy Pham. The line of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Paul DeJong.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
One down, base is empty. Base hit.
Batting third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Andrew Vaughn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Lopez, the base runner at first with one out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth. The designated
on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. That misses off the outside edge. In the air on the infield, Morel moving under this one. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Nick Nastrini. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. And he swings over the top there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 out, base is empty. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That one ripped on the move. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0. Caught the rundown now. They'll relay to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Morel on at second with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Base hit center field. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Dansby Swanson stands in. In the air, out towards right center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. DeJong, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. In position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Nastrini back to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 1 down.
Batting 8.
In half, look to hit.
Half a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And that should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
at second. Now it's Yan Gomes. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Man at second. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's to third. Sosa tosses to first, and that is the inning. Cubs lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. Now here is Lenyn Sosa. Taya back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
1-1.
Just
that
missed.
missed. That's the ball. 2-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. The line to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1-1.
Righty delivers. That one's in there. 1-2.
1-2.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. And next to hit for the Sox, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
The Cubbies leading by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with a double.
So man aboard, and next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger doubled his first time up. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Doubled in his first AB. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
0-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Tucker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one way outside, and a count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now all even up. Inside.
You hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Dansby Swanson, the next cup to hit. Flying to right his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 on, 1 out.
Oh.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So first and second with 2 outs. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next cup to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering upstairs. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some balls.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Throw into third. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And ball
that's
1.
outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. That one fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And it squirts away from Gomes. And now a man into scoring position. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sosa settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. Now fly ball to right center. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Oscar Colas. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Colas, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Lifted in the air out to left. Happ moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. And the right-hander deals.
Yeehaw!
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Down 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Gomes makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 2. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Next offering is outside.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Out towards right center field. Fletcher sizing this one up. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the first
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. 2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. Foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And there's the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And that's through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
The White Sox trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets. His righty-lefty splits there. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find
off-balance beat, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Schuster.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off.
And now the DH, Mike Tauchman.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Slider misses outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now he breaks his bat. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Dominic Fletcher.
8, Dominic Fletcher.
Taya back to work. And a bunt towards third. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Oscar Colas digs in now. Bounce to the left side. Finds its way through, base hit. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now at the plate, Lennon Sosa. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. So the tying run at second. Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fletcher on third. Colas over at second with one down. Ground ball right side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One down. Now, Martin Maldonado. Golden opportunity right here.
Maldonado.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Infield comes in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
Strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. A new pitcher in the game, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball one. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. As the lefty gets to work. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. In the air right field. Colas makes a nice running catch.
Now batting. The catcher. Yan.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And Gomes is retired.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Corner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Corner at second with 2 down. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. And this place is rocking. It's 6-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pham makes the grab on the run. Cubs had 2 on this homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Lighter measures 6 feet even. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The White Sox down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Now one missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And another ball. The Cubbies leading by 4 here in the second and final game of the series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even.
Drew Smiley comes on now.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch misses. Lopez at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Got him outside pitch got the better of him that time. So one left for the White Sox. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The wind to the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropped, and he's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. That one ripped left field. Hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Tanner Banks. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Second and third, 1 gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Inside corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Ian Happ will hit next.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. And we're back. And the batter now, Paul DeYoung. Smiley back to work. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for the Sox, Oscar Colas. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's inside. The Cubs leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Hector Neris.
Number 50.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's going to be Lennon Sosa. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The White Sox down by 4 here in the second and final game of the series. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And swinging. So it's their last chance in this one. Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pulls that one foul. This could end it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency, so to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.